level. Next level.
Good morning, everyone. It is cold and rainy. I just got in from the bus stop and woke Jax up. Oh, jeez, tripping over a dog column. The bus was really close to on time for once. I said, oh, the bus is early, because I got the alert that it was almost here. And Dan was like, no, it's going to actually be on time. I think it was pretty close to on time, maybe just a minute past what's officially on the schedule, but it usually comes like 5 minutes after that. So yeah, we were out there with our umbrellas. I realized that it's almost the end of November. I think it's the last day of November. 30 days half November, April, May, and September. All the rest of 31 except for February, but 28. I think that's how that thing goes. Yeah, last day of the month, and we have a GameStop Pro membership because for $20 we get 12 months of their magazine, and that's a completely normal price for a magazine, and that's the only like video game magazine I could find for Jax. So for the past few years I've just been buying the Pro membership so I can have that magazine sent to him, and a perk is you get a $5 gift certificate to use in each calendar month. And the GameStop at the mall always lets us convert that to Nintendo eShop dollars if we're not already buying something. So I gotta go do that. We never did October and we lost that $5. So yeah, I'm gonna torture myself at the mall instead of just coming back from driving Jax to school, making breakfast, and then cozying up in the rain to paint. And I don't know when anything opens. The mall used to open officially all the stores at 10 a.m. They would unlock the doors whenever people started to arrive to work there, and Starbucks would open an hour before that. So we would get there before 10, have breakfast, walk around, the stores would start to open. That was perfect. It would be perfect today. I could drive Jax to school, get to the mall, probably a little before 9, but I can hang out in my car for a little bit, go have Starbucks, chill, maybe bring my iPad and work on illustrations, and then have Starbucks at 9, waste the time. Did I already say that? I don't know. And then GameStop would open at 10, and I'd do my stuff and come home and have the day ahead of me, but I don't know when anything's open. I went to the mall's official website and it says Starbucks opens at 9 and GameStop opens at 10. I'm like, wow, they're finally back, because everything was opening really, really late for the pandemic. Starbucks hasn't been opening till 11. GameStop was 12, but then finally moved to 11 the past year. But yeah, I'm like, okay, but let me confirm this. I go to the Starbucks app and I look up Starbucks because they seem to keep it up to date. The mall one randomly closes and they always mark it if it's going to be closed for a couple days in the app. So I'm like, well, this is probably accurate. And it says they don't open till 11. What the heck? Now, it's possible that they're just opening well after the mall is already open, even though they do so much business in the morning, even before the stores are open, because of all the employees. They don't have any other coffee shops there anymore. But it is a dying mall, so I don't know what to believe. Why would it say 9 on the mall website and 11? That's a big difference. So I don't know if I can go straight to the mall from driving Jax, which is annoying. So I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to do that's actually open at 8:30? like I need to drop a library book off, but they're not open then. I don't think they open until 10. So that's gonna have to be a separate errand tomorrow. I think that the book is due back tomorrow. I don't know people. Anyway, I talked too much about this. You don't care. You don't care. I'm so sorry. You don't care. Why did I talk about that for 4 minutes? I'm gonna go pick up some stickers for Jax. I had some new ones come in. I'm gonna let the dog out because he just ate his food and needs to poo in the rain. And then I'll be on breakfast and lunch making mode. No bark. No bark. Good boy. I just got to a Target. It wasn't in the plan, but Danny and I brainstormed because it would have been so annoying to get back home at 8:45 and then like a half an hour later turn back around and go to the mall. So I'm thinking that Starbucks at the mall is not going to open till 11 regardless of whenever GameStop opens. So my plan was to drop off Jax, which I did. My car gave me a heart attack because it said the key fob has left the car. When he left the car, my key fob is in my bag. I stuck my hand in and checked. I had to stop my car in the middle of car line. Luckily it was paused and restarted. But anyway, I dropped him off and then drove straight here. So it's a little bit before 9 at this point. And yeah, Danny was like, I'm sure you can waste an easy hour in Target Christmas shopping. I hate Christmas shopping. I like to do it online, but even that I've been like today. But this will be good. I can get lots of stocking stuffers and look at toy sales and stuff. So I don't know what to do with this. Like I tucked this one in. I think I just need to tuck them all in because that's just not cool. If I didn't have my glasses on, that would be cute. Let me pop you on the stand. I have hands. Oh, you're crooked. Sorry. You're crooked today. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, but this is almost to the mall. I just need to get back on the road, drive down this service road here and get to the mall. I think it looks better sitting straight up. Do I want to wear my coat in? Yeah, I think I do. It's raining still. So yeah, my plan is to get a coffee or something. I think I need to pee again first, even though I peed right before I left the house because I had tea. I'll get some sort of a drink. I don't think I'm hungry yet. There's Starbucks inside of Target does not have tables anymore. They took them out in the pandemic and never put them back. So I'll just get a cart with a cup holder and just shop, waste time. I have my iPad in here, so it's so heavy. But just in case GameStop's not open till 11 and I get to the mall at like 10:30 or something, I can work on illustrations because I'm trying to build up a clip art library to post on Etsy. Oh, you're already out here. We need to just fully get you behind the ear. You don't exist today. And now you're down. Oh my goodness. Don't know what to do. Does that look better? Here's a little tingly already. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go do it. Let's do it. Hello everyone, I am home. I don't know if I said everybody or everyone. It just came out somewhere in the middle. I'm amazed I haven't told you guys this, but because I love to complain to you, but my throat started hurting last night. I started saying that I didn't have much, so I just got some from Target when I was there. Anyway, that was exhausting. I don't love shopping. I love giving gifts, but I hate shopping. It's so exhausting, and I didn't sleep well because of my throat, but I did great, and everybody was so kind. Every single person that I checked out from, so kind. At Target, the lady was so sweet and was like, I love your eyeliner, and asking me what brand. And she was willing to match an online price for something I was getting for Sebastian. The guy at the cinnamon bun place was so nice. There was nothing else open at that point, but he let me mix the caffeinated coffee that was all they had with my leftover cold decaf Americano, and was really kind, showing me all the things and letting me get one without icing. So I gave him a tip. And then I went in this like accessories store, like earrings and hair ties and stuff, but they also have all kind of things like backpack charms, like the stuffies and things that you hang from your backpack, and those are like a really big deal. So I went in there and I told her that's what I was looking for, and she's like, oh yeah, hair, earrings, and accessories or something like that, or we're buy 3 get 3 free today. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Went about my looking. I was asking her how much like this Kirby mystery backpack charm was, because it didn't have a price. All those things were $10 each, and I looked it up on Amazon and it was the same price. I'm like, okay, well maybe I'll get some of these. She comes over while I'm looking and it's like, I can honor that 3 for 3 on anything. And I'm like, are you serious? Oh my gosh. So I got 2 of the Kirby ones. I got a retro gaming console and controller mystery one. I got an Among Us one. I got a pack of Pokemon cards. And what else? I got a little stuffed animal Reese's peanut butter cup themed for Jax. He's gonna love it. So yeah, it was such a good deal. I saved $30. And let's see. Then I went to GameStop, which was the main goal. And I found a clearance t-shirt for like less than $4 for Jax. And the guy was super nice and as always let me get my $5 credit for the Nintendo eShop. Just super nice. And everybody's in a good mood. A lady went in and on a whim was like, oh, do you have any PS whatever 4 or 5? I don't know what they're on. Expecting a no. And he's like, I do. And she freaked out. She's like, oh my god, I didn't expect you would say yes. So yeah, lots of cheerfulness. It wasn't that crowded. I did wear my mask when I was around people, and yeah, I've had too much caffeine, so hopefully I don't get anxiety. But I do need to pee, and then I need to paint, and I want to put my hair up because my head is getting hot now. It's actually over 50 out there, and just rainy and windy. So yeah, that's my head. probably just saw me making Jax's dinner and Danny coming with takeout. He was working on his drive shaft. No, thank you. I just started recording. He was working on his drive shaft after work and needed to test drive, so he went and picked up Mediterranean. Can you please stop splashing? Anyway, today. Last night, sore throat hit me. I am sick. I'm fighting off something. Could be Jax's, could be Sebastian's, could be that volunteer lady who told me she came down with a sore throat the night before she volunteered and came anywhere and didn't wear a mask, and I had to help her on her register a lot. Anyway, there's that. I didn't sleep well, got up early. Go, just go. It's late because we had to suddenly finish his homework, which he said he finished, but he didn't do half of it. So yeah, I woke up early because I just couldn't sleep because my throat was bothering me. So I just went with it. If it's after 5, I just get up. Gives me a little bit more time in the bathroom, and I mean, I had so much extra time that I was downstairs 15 minutes early. Sebastian was in our bed when I came out, but I have to get the dog and take him straight out, so I was just gonna come back for him once Danny's alarm went off, but he came down on his own. Got him just down there, and yeah, we just got ready for the day. Got him to the bus stop in the rain, then came back in and woke up Jax, made him his breakfast, packed his lunch, and then I drove him to school. And then, as I said, I went to Target, did some Christmas shopping, went to the mall and did more Christmas shopping, got that GameStop credit switched to the eShop, so Jax has that. And came home. I had only eaten a little bit of that. I'd had that little cinnamon bun thing for breakfast, so I did eventually need to make myself eat. I didn't have a lot of appetite. It was a good thing that I ate like a piglet yesterday. I was so hungry yesterday because I didn't eat as well today, but it is what it is. So I've been on zinc all day. That's something. When I came home, I painted. All I got to do was paint a sleeve, which was incredibly unstimulating and frustrating to blend all that in acrylic, which dries so fast, but it's getting there. It's making progress. All right, so you can take that and then choose your toothbrushing stuff. But then I needed to stop, and I sorted through some new stickers that came. They were all memes, so I needed to take out anything political, anything that seemed violent. There's quite a stack I pulled out because there's a lot of political ones. I think the only political ones I left in was that Bernie and the mask, like sitting, because it seems kind of harmless. But go poo. I thought you didn't even need to pee. You'd go when you need to go. It is what it is. It just cuts into our time, but I mean, you gotta listen to your body. So yeah, I went through those. Just barely, no, I didn't even finish. I had to go get him from the bus. Then I quickly finished while he was having a snack. I was feeling quite awful by that point. Before I painted, I had taken some Tylenol and finally had a little bit of relief from the sore throat. So I'm gonna take some of that at bedtime. I don't know why I make myself suffer, because Tylenol doesn't bother me too much. It just makes me tired. So I was very, very tired in the afternoon, but it's worn off, so I'm no longer exhausted. Just fighting something off, tired. I'll take it with bed and that'll help me sleep. But so yeah, so I just was watching Sebastian and waiting to hear if Jax had any change of plans, but I was like, I am going to be there to pick you up, because we keep doing this thing where I say I'm gonna pick him up after his Wednesday club at school, and then he writes and says, oh, I'm gonna walk home, I'm gonna find my friend and walk home. And then I get this really late message or call or email saying, I can't find him, can you come get me? And it's already like past when I would be there, which is not a big deal because it's closed, but I'm like, I'm just gonna be there. I told him where my car would be. He does take a really long time to get out of there. So when I pick him up from club, I don't even go in the car line. I just go and park in the teacher's parking lot because it's half empty and emptying by the moment, and just wait there. I got there at like 4:35. Clubs let out at 4:40, and he didn't come out till 4:58, 55, I'd say. That's when I got out of my car to walk to the front doors, because I had told him to look for the orange Jeep, and the orange Jeep had just left. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just walk towards the front door, but I met him on the way. So I got him home, and that's when Dan went out and got the food. I didn't film anything after dinner. I had about a half an hour. I went downstairs and glued some more from that set, did some painting on it, because that set came unpainted, which was surprising, with these tiny little pots of paint. So I don't know what they expect you to do with those. That would not go very far. And then I came upstairs. I had messaged up to check before it was too late that Sebastian had done his homework. He had to do 4 subtraction problems and actually draw up pictures of the problem. So like 4 objects, and then you cross out 1, and then you write the answers 3. And he hadn't done any of the pictures. I'm like, oh, dude, it's the main part. But we didn't have time at that point. It was like past time to go upstairs. So we quickly got out stickers and stuck those to it and crossed out the sticker. So hopefully that's okay. Hopefully she's just like, oh, how creative, and not us panicked that it's past bedtime. But that's my update. I survived the day. That was a lot, while stressing out that I'm getting sick and feeling really crappy and having a sore throat that feels like broken glass is ground into it. Sucks. I was just enjoying not being sick, and now I'm sick, and I was wearing masks. There's been times where Sebastian's breathed into my face, and I was like, I really should have been wearing a mask. So I'm wearing it in his bedroom now, and I wore it when he sat beside me doing some school on his iPad. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to say. I think it was last night. Last night, my education.com account expired like the day before, and it was so depressing. The only thing you get with the free account is, I think, 5 worksheets you can download a month. That's it. You lose your children's profiles and the online learning paths and the games and the stories and all the stuff. Workbooks and ebooks. It was sad, especially not seeing their names there. So, but I went with my plan to see, did I tell you? I feel like I told you, but maybe I was telling my own self. Sometimes I tell myself things. I went to see if there was still a sale, because it was just Cyber Monday. I couldn't do it until it expired, so I was finally expired and closed out, and I had canceled, because this was just, they always have a sale on your first year of a contract, and I just keep canceling and starting my first year again, and luckily they've been letting me. But I went, and it only had like a 40% discount. It was still too much. It would have been like $65 or $70. And I'm like, that's not good. But I'm like, wait, maybe I should Google for discount codes. And they didn't have discount codes, but it had a big sale link on Google, like an ad link for Cyber Week sale, 50% off. And I click on that, and it brought up this exact same page I was just on, but with even cheaper prices. I'm like, you are sneaky. You're sneaky. I got Danny's blessing. It was like $47 to buy the year. He's like, as long as we're not paying for any other of the school things, and he's going to use it, it's fine. And yeah, we did have a $20 a month one that was Jax's online curriculum. It was a full curriculum. And it was actually, we were grandfathered into that price, and I lost that. If I ever go back to it, we're going to have to pay like $30 a month or something, or $25, because I lost that grandfathered price. But yeah, that's been canceled since August. So I'm like, yep, that's it. unless his ABC mouse renews, but Danny controls that so he can stop that. I prefer this one because it gets me thousands of worksheets and craft ideas and lesson plans and all this stuff, so I love this one way more. So submitting that and then having everything reappear, I don't even know why. It was just so reassuring. It's like this link to the past, but also it's so helpful. All those days that Sebastian was out, I just would ask his teacher what they were learning, and I would print out a whole day's worth of stuff and just do homeschool and then send it all in. She's like, this is exactly right, this is what we were doing, this is perfect, so that he could at least not fall behind. And I can still find stuff for Jax even because they have through middle school, so sometimes I can print out some things to help him with his classes. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that he was doing that tonight. I wanted to see if his school computer was blocked from going there, and it wasn't. So I was able to log him in, and he could do the typing lessons, which he couldn't do when he used his iPad, so he was happy about that. And then he requested that I gave him an assignment for some of his favorite lessons, like e-games. You can assign the games, and I would do that every day. I'd have an assignment. He'd have to go in and do all the games. So yeah, he requested I set that up. Very cute. Anyway, that was my day. I'm really happy with all the stocking stuffers I got. I did get Danny a present as well as stocking stuffers. But I think I'm mostly set on stocking stuffers except for the dog. And just getting like candy kind of stuff that I was like, maybe Danny can do that. And yeah. I have some other presents too. I think one present for each of them was purchased today. And I got a whole bunch of gingerbread house stuff, so we can have a gingerbread house day. So that's it. Yeah, okay. It was a productive day, it was a busy day, and I'm gonna try to take it easy tomorrow, but I think I have to at least go to the library. And before I started catching this, whatever this is, I was planning on going to the thrift store as well because I'm just trying to get cheap winter clothes. So we'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see. But that is all for me. He's in there pooping. He's going to be done soon. I am going to get myself changed, put sanitizer and a mask in my pocket so I am ready to be in his room all locked up with him. And just be ready for another 2 days of waking up at 5:30. Bye guys, thank you for watching. You are the best. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.